In this video, we're exploring Kyoto in one day. Kyoto, once the capital of Japan, is steeped in tradition yet pulsing with life. From ancient temples to bustling markets, join me as we explore the hidden gems of local favorites that make Kyoto the cultural capital of Japan. So let's go. First stop is Uji City. Time your arrival for around 9 a.m. Uji City is a hidden gem, just a short train ride from the main areas of Kyoto, Osaka, or Nara. It's not bustling with foreign tourists, but it's popular for Japanese. This city is actually the birthplace of Japanese green tea. It's where you can find some of the best matcha in the world. If you love matcha, Uji is a must stop. We'll be stopping by Byodo-in, which is the main attraction in the city. Fun fact, it happens to be the temple where you can find on all the 10 yen coins in Japan.
What's up everyone? So I'm here at Byodo-in here in Uji Kyoto, which is a historical city, and that's actually the Phoenix Hall, which was built in 1053, which is pretty amazing. It's about 1,000 years since it's been built, and it's kind of lasted the test of time. And actually we get to gain a tour for 300 yen, and we get to go look inside. That's about to start right now. Alright, unfortunately I was going to take some footage of inside and show you like the Buddha in the Phoenix Hall, but actually cameras weren't allowed inside. But it's definitely worth it for 300 yen, and the tour guide also explains everything about the history, so make sure you check that out. And yeah, it's right in there. It's a big Buddha sitting on a lotus. It's really beautiful, and yeah, rich history. Alright, on to the next place. Here at Nakamura Tokichi here in Uji, and it's a Matcha Cafe, and got a matcha latte here, hojicha or roasted green tea latte as well, and this is zaru, which means cold matcha soba. Let me try a little bit here. Dip it in. You must use the broth. That's actually very refreshing with the lime, a little bit of citrus. And try to complement some of this a little later. For now, that was really good. Yeah, very, very enjoyable. This is the matcha latte. Oh, that's the best matcha latte I've had. You can see extremely foamy, and they add some matcha powder on top. Wow. This is the place to get matcha for sure. That's really good. Alright, this is the hojicha latte. See how this one's like. Wow, that packs a punch. You can really taste that roasted taste, and it's a lot stronger than the matcha flavor. This is really good as well. Yeah, they're both excellent. Let's try with a little bit of oil. Here we go. I would kind of describe like a Japanese lunch or brunch. This is like perfect. You got the matcha soba noodles, you got the matcha lattes, and then you got the beautiful view. If you're in Osaka or Kyoto visiting, definitely stop by Uji. I think it's underrated. It doesn't get enough exposure. Come here just for this. This is incredible. So that will conclude my trip here at Uji Kyoto. It's a historical town located right in between Kyoto and Nara. Definitely check this place out. The matcha is incredibly good here. And they have Byodo-in, which is a historical site. Been there for about 1,000 years, which is pretty incredible. So it's a beautiful city, very quaint, and I just love the nature here. And as you can see, there's a river. Yeah, it just has a different feel to it, and the air is very, very good here. And I also got some matcha dango, which is like matcha mochi balls, for a snack at our next stop. So let's go. All right, so we made it to Fushimi Inari. This is one of the most important Shinto shrines here in Japan. And probably the bucket list for everybody that's visiting Kyoto. This is the start of the hiking trail that everybody goes on and takes those amazing pictures. And there's 1,000 of these tori, so it's called senbon tori. Every tori is actually donated by individuals and companies. The smaller ones cost about 4,000 yen, and then the larger ones cost up to 10,000 yen. So that's pretty cool. And they actually have the name on their tori and who it was donated by. It'll take about 2 to 3 hours to go through the whole thing, and we'll go take a look right now. Let's go.
If you pass under the roots of this pine tree, it will give you blessings. Looking back, I probably should have, so if you want to be blessed by the gods, definitely do so.
Walking through, it's super beautiful. A lot of people just enjoying this hike. And yeah, definitely worth it. Come to Kyoto and come to Fushimi Inari. It is amazing. Actually couldn't finish the whole hike because I had to go to Kiyomizudera, and I'm tight on time because these temples close a little early. So I'm on to my next spot. Here we go. All right, I made it to Kiyomizudera, which literally means pure water temple here in Kyoto. And I'm on the wooden stage, the famous wooden stage. And this is actually made out of only wood and no nails. That's one of the amazing things about this. And it was actually founded in 780, which is quite amazing. Yeah, this is another go-to place here in Kyoto, so make sure you check it out.
Make sure you stop by Odowa waterfall at Kiyomizu-dera. The temple was named after the water that flows from this waterfall. It is said that this water provides longevity and fulfills one's wishes. And yes, you can drink it, so drink a lot for a long and healthy life. Which I didn't. Okay, so that was Kiyomizudera here in Kyoto. It's very, very beautiful, and I really recommend coming during the change of color, like the change of seasons. The autumn, the colors are turning red and yellow, so that's pretty cool. And it's one of the most celebrated temples here in Japan, so it's a must go to in Japan, or Kyoto, when you're traveling Kyoto. Alright, on to the next place, which is going to be Kinkaku-ji, another icon of Kyoto and Japan. Here we go. Alright, so I made it to Kinkaku-ji, which is the Golden Pavilion here in Kyoto. Probably on the bucket list for everybody that visits Japan or Kyoto. And it's absolutely gorgeous, as you can see. It's a Zen temple, and you can absolutely feel the Zen here, the nature, and yeah, it's just so beautiful. I've been walking through Kinkaku-ji, and it's been absolutely beautiful. And just being around the nature, you can really feel it's just so peaceful. It's definitely a must stop when you're visiting Kyoto. I'm sure you guys all know that already though, but definitely come here. And yeah, this concludes my trip here in Kyoto. Definitely come by and visit Golden Pavilion or Kinkaku-ji. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you plan for your trip in Kyoto. See you in the next one.